Coastal acidification is the decrease in pH in coastal waters, and we're seeing our coastal waters become more and more acidic. And we don't really understand how that will affect our coastal ecosystems. We know that they affect organisms that have shells. We know that they can affect fisheries, but we don't really understand how this acidification will change fundamental nutrient cycling processes. It can be really harmful to marine life. I'm really interested in understanding how decreases in pH in coastal waters will then impact this nutrient cycling, which can have further implications on water quality, looking at that relationship. How has temperature been changing? How has salinity been changing? And then of course, how has pH been changing over time? I'm interested in exploring how are these low pH conditions going to change these nutrient cycling processes. I'm in the lab, I'm in the field, or I'm at my desk. But on a typical field work day, we'll get up really early. We hop in the van and drive to Cape Cod. We hop on the boat, we'll collect water samples from the surface, and we will collect water samples from the bottom of the water column, so right near that sediment. And then after that, we'll take sediment cores. So we get the sediment-water interface, which is where all those sediment nutrient cycling processes are happening. That's where all those microbes live. So we do all those things at all the sites. We bring them back to Boston University, where we have an environmental chamber. We put all those sediment cores in a water bath, we make them happy, and then we don't start working on them until the following day. We have to clean up all the equipment. We have to put everything away where it needs to go. So Margaret A. Davidson, she was this really incredible woman. She was a go-getter, and she really tried to bring communities together and scientists together to collaborate on research that will enhance coastal resiliency. This fellowship enables me to do my science as a researcher, but also gain skills in coastal management and learn what it's like to use my science that can help local communities, and gives me the skills to communicate. What has been really wonderful about the Davidson Fellowship is meeting all these other students that are in the same situation as I am, but we're experiencing it at different estuarine research reserves. And just having this sense of community really pushes me to continue my research and ask these questions. I really like teaching people about science, but now bringing in this community aspect and speaking with diverse groups of people and learning how to engage people in my research is becoming really interesting. I'd like to continue down that path and conduct science, but manage science and make science do something.